Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new episode of Let's Play Yggdra Union. Last episode, we've managed to save the Yggdra from the Imperial Assassination Squad, and now we're gonna be headed to Elise, the water capital. Let's do this. And yet another new battlefield. Amidst the chaos at Felina's lakeside, apart from the undines' fight toward the royal army and the bandits taking advantage of the confusion, an imperial army presence could be seen as well. Will Embelia be an enemy or an ally? To ascertain Queen Zemelon's true intentions, the royal army headed to the Aqua Palace to seek an audience. However, Ishiene's unit was blocking the only bridge to Florin Island, the location of the Aqua Palace, located in the water capital of Elise. As Ishiene and her undine forces drew their weapons, the royal army realized they had no choice but to fight. Elise, Battlefield 7. So yeah, another big fight against the undines. Elise, the water capital. So, that's Queen Zemelon's Aqua Palace. How are we getting there? It's not like we can just swim. Can we secure the bridge? Looks like we'll have to. Undine, General Ishiene, it's those humans again. Fie on them. Do they intend to pass through here? Under no circumstances will we let them through. Queen Zemelon's is our last hope. We shall protect her with our lives. Yes, ma'am. So, we gotta secure the bridge to Florin and move an ally to the bridge. If we lose Yggdra or Millenor or use up all our cards, we're toast. So now let's see what our stats are looking like. We're not doing too badly, we could be doing better, but no matter. We got a few items that could potentially be helpful later. Additional lock-on characters like Yggdra could actually be beneficial. Although the sheer amount of morale that we can recover from this is sizable. We're gonna start by helping Yggdra somewhat. She could use another one because she's actually weak to the other people's weapons, so we'll do that. And I think really we should be fine. I don't imagine Durant is gonna take that much damage anyway. So we'll have everybody ready. As for cards, we're gonna be taking Steel, Bloody Claw, of course, Shield Barrier, Flames, Blizzard, Revolution, Sanctuary, Ace Guard, and Banshee Cry. These will actually become relevant in this particular mission. We have to beat the enemies guarding the bridge, let's go! Tutorial Corner. Up ahead is Florin, where Queen Zemelon resides. Princess, are you not tired from the constant fighting? No, I'm fine. It's regrettable, but I've become used to it. Yeah, she's starting to look like a pro. I think she's ready for special moves. Then I will instruct you on using skills. First, the necessary conditions. The ace type of the card picked at the turn start, and the Union's leader's weapon type must be identical. If that condition is not met, you cannot use the skill. I carry the Holy Sword, so if I pick a card with a sword icon on it, Banish shall suffice then. On that turn, if I become the Union leader, everybody can use the skill. Exactly. For future reference, units that can become the ace glow, so there needn't be any doubts as to the candidates. I understand, thank you. Now, I'll tell you how to use those skills you've set up. Skills are used in battle, but you can only use skills when the gauge is full. You can either wait for it to fill up or use passive mode. When it fills up, take a good look at the gauge. You should see either an A or a B icon. It'll tell you which control type of the skill is. There's a difference between controlling A and B types. You got it. First, I'll explain the A-type. For the A-type, just press the A button to initiate it. The skill will last as long as you hold down the A button. While you do so, of course, the skill gauge will go down. So if you want to end it early, just let go of the A button. Hold A to use, let go to stop. I understand. Alright, now on to B-type skills. When you press the B button, the charge gauge appears. As you hold the B button down, the gauge will fill up. When it's full, let go to use the skill. Once you use it though, the gauge will reset. Hold the B button to charge and let go when full, right? Now you're getting it. I should be able to handle it, I feel. Princess, some skills have specific conditions. No one but me can use steel, for example. You can see the details on the card status screen. It may be prudent to check them when you have time. I understand. I'll take it one step at a time. Okay, so we've got our cards and we can actually do a number of special things with them now. So we would actually like to know what are some of the base cards that we can use. So let's have a look while we're here. This one, the shield barrier, we receive no damage while it is activated. The duration is short, but it's fairly powerful, and can be used of course by anybody. For Sanctuary, it will revive the fallen members of our group. This could be extremely helpful. As for Ace Guard, well, it protects from charges and counter. So that can be helpful if we're in a bad position. The other ones we'll see when we actually get there, so that should be helpful. So what should we start with, I wonder? I'm thinking Sanctuary would be a good start to get acquainted to the move at least. And the position the Undines are in right now isn't all that great for us, so we'll have to be a little clever about using it. I'm thinking... If we move Millenor here... Elise, the water capital. Look out hot. Young man, I keep track of the Undines' movements from here. If they go on the march, I send a warning signal to the town. I also notify the vigilantes. So, are you here to cross over to the palace? Then the only option is to lower the bridge. You'll never outswim the Undines in full battle gear. Yeah, that sounds obvious. So we need to move Niech somewhat a little. But actually, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move Yggdra over here. I'm gonna move Niech here. That way we should be able to do something half decent, I'm hoping. So we'll go against these. Let's do this. Here we come. This is none of your business. We actually won't activate the skill in this particular fight because we've actually got the advantage, so that's not a really good idea. Also note that the enemy can also trigger skills of its own. When it maxes its rage bar, well, they can actually trigger it. Yeesh. So yeah, that fight is gonna be tough, but I think we'll be able to handle it. Charge! We're done being allies. Okay, so we can go like this and wait with Niech. Either way, she won't be able to actually do much damage to us, so that's fine. And go like this, charge the move. Maiden of the Sacred Sanctuary will bring us the energy. Grant weary soldiers a moment of peace. Voila! Take that! That really hurts. And she's triggering her own skill. I wasn't sure if she was gonna survive until then, but uphold the ancient pact. Diamond dust. Seal mine enemy's fate with ice. Thankfully, that's not too much of a problem given that Niech actually resists frost. So yeah, it's invalid. That's not cold at all. Niech gotta do this. Sweet. So we've got Millenor against Ishiene. That should be a little harder, but she's not on water, which is good for us. I'm thinking we can finish her off before she can trigger anything. Ha! That's how it's done. All right. Oh, something special is happening here. Freeze. Turtle corner. Hey, the water froze. Such is the effect of the Undine's diamond dust. That skill changed standing water into ice. My goodness. Ah, I suppose you've never seen an entire lake freeze over. This will affect our strategy, so I should explain somewhat. Ice is a temporary geographic feature when water freezes. When this happens, we can move on formerly impassable land. Oh, how useful! However, by noon the next day, the ice will melt and revert to water. Wait 1 minute. What happened to us if we're standing on it at the time? Unfortunately, we would sink to the bottom. Really? Quite so. Please be careful when moving about on the ice. That doesn't sound like it would be very practical too, because for instance you could have Durant stand on there with his horse and armor and he would just die. Anyhow, so that's the end of our turn. Let's do this. Undines are advancing. Oh, they're moving strangely. Get out of here, humans! I didn't feel a thing. And they seem to have kind of left themselves in a rather vulnerable position because they don't actually get the water advantage when they're on ice, it seems. Yeesh. I can't move anymore. You'll die at my hands, traitor! Wah! There was a bit of a panic, so that's not really good for us. And we can't really do anything either. Thankfully, with their damage, we should be able to somewhat control some of that fight. Still, those critical hurts really bad. Oh, there they are, throwing another diamond dust. Seal mines enemies' fate with ice. So yeah, as I said, not much they can do about this. It would be actually funny if we actually managed to finish them off, but with her having her skill back to normal, that wouldn't have happened. Let ice envelop all. So yeah, that wasn't nice. Get out of here, humans. I didn't feel a thing. Now that's how it's done. Wow, that's a big hit right there. I can't move anymore. You should start expecting this pretty often, as Millenor is really darn powerful. So yep, 2 less of them to take care of, and they've pillaged this, which is pretty rather annoying. We'll go with steel this time around. Those guys aren't kidding around. Those proud warriors of water will not let us pass easily. These foes shares one of our strong points. Like us, they can use skills when their rage rate is at max. We should be aware of what card the enemy is using as well. Know thine enemy. Understanding his abilities is the first step toward victory. What a pain. Well, it's better than getting trounced, I guess. Okay. So our first step here is to actually have Millenor attack Ishiene. And we can actually do that just by moving him over here, which shouldn't be too dangerous. Elise, the water capital. Ishiene, I won't let you pass. Out of the way. So, we can move Niach here, probably. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, about the same thing. So with that done, we should be mostly fine. Did we have someone here or did I move someone from over there? I believe I did. We'll move Durant over here and have him just look around a bit. See if there's anything on the terrain that we can use. Nope. Okay, fine. Whoa, you look strong. That to all humans. We're gonna try to max it and use steel on her. Huh. B skill. Oh, come on. Oh well, hopefully I'll get another chance. Yeah, it's serious. Why did you betray us? Here I come. You'd better be prepared. Feel the pain of the undines. I was kind of wondering for a moment if I could actually skip that animation. It's a little annoying. But apparently I cannot. Here I come. I won't lose. Yeah, that won't work. This might actually make my steel plan go through the drain, which is a little annoying. Oh well. Aww. You'll die at my hands, traitor. Take that! There, we should be good. Took me a while to actually learn that thing about how elements worked in that game. They don't really explain them that much too. So that's just something that you pretty much learn as you do it. I can't move anymore. Okay, so we'll have to move a little. We can use either shield barrier or something else entirely. I'm not really sure which one I actually want to use. I kinda like Banshee Cry, but Yggdra won't do too well against her. That's a problem. Do I try it anyway? Might as well. If only for the fun of it. You again. This will be the last time you interfere. I must speak with the queen and I won't let you stop me. We can move Millenor of not a lot of place actually. So we'll need to move him out of the way. And attack her this way. At least she's not on water. I'll clear the way. Charge! Alright. I summoned the Barrier of the Dead. Let thy shriek pierce the enemy's heart. My strength, it's draining. So yeah, we can pretty much just keep attacking and that'll work great. Although I think I was supposed to actually hold that button, so that might not work too well in the end. You better be prepared. Yeah, that was silly of me. Repent your foolishness. Oh well, at least the others should be able to use the move. I'll stake my life against yours. Death to all humans. Alright, there we go. Yep, just hold it up and let things happen. And she is done. We cannot back down either. And Millenor should be able to finish her off, I think. No. It's, Niech, that's right. Niech, serious. Why did you betray us? Ready. Banshee Cry will bring us the chance. Not that she really could do much against us, but I don't see why we should make things difficult on us. There we go. I won't lose. Aww. Just by a tiny bit, too. That's annoying. Oh well. So what else could I do to solve that? Not really anything, so I suppose we just wait. So you're there, leader. We will not be intimidated. Not sure we're going to be able to last very long that way. I'm actually not sure what happens when I actually activate that and I have nobody left. Oh, it works too. Yeah. Repent your foolishness. So yeah, that was a bad move. Still, I suppose we didn't do so badly. Don't interfere! Again, you can spam this as much as you want. And that's the end of that. We cannot back down either. Couldn't keep my promise. Sweet. Ishiene. Queen Emelone, please forgive my weakness. Slain, you, for the sake of the Undines, I wish you luck. Okay, that is done, so we just need to move and do our thing. Can probably do that, oh, I was gonna use Revolution, but whatever. That works too. Okay, so nothing special over here. We can have Niach move around a little. Didn't find anything really worth it, so we can just capture the castle. Bridge. Occupy. The bridge is ours. Strategy succeeded. Successfully lowered the bridge. Let us proceed. Aqua Palace. Queen Emelone, the royal army has reached the sandbank. So they have come. Queen Emelone, I am Yggdra of Fantasia. Please lay down your weapons. This battle is meaningless. Princess Yggdra, I expected you would say that. You use justice as a shield to excuse your actions against us. But we Undine act according to our own sense of justice. Tell me, is there anything that separates the two of us? You slaughtered the innocent. I seek only peace between us. You humans stole our treasure. Our lifeblood, our only means of survival. As royalty, you should understand full well. The leader has a duty, a sacred trust, to protect one's people no matter the cost. But that child, Ishiene, her only wish, as she told me, I will save you and everyone. Ishiene? You mean the one we just... She was a kind girl who thought of nothing but her own people. She is not the only one. I cannot let such people perish. It would be unjust. But we have talked around the matter for too long. As Queen of the Undines, my decision is final. Now come, humans. Okay, so I'm afraid that's gonna be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please leave a comment below, and that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye!